Guaynabo está caliente, somos los bichotes, aplastando
Viene, volvimos.
Off the court, y hoy tenemos un invitado especial que va a estar practicando su español, pero me tienen a mí practicando en inglés. Y quien me conoce sabe que este ha sido el verdadero reto. Damos un fuerte aplauso al que hizo que los Mets entraran a la semifinal, a Jonathan Hahn.
Gracias.
MVP.
Thank you.
MVP.
It's a pleasure having you here. You have been in Puerto Rico since 2009.
Yes.
You need to know Spanish. What do you know?
Poquito. Hola, ¿cómo te llama? Buen provecho.
Yeah.
Mucho gusto, mala mía.
Eh?
Él sabe.
He knows something. Hey, first of all, before we start digging in yourself, we're gonna have a rapid question, a game, so you can loosen up, and I can loosen up in English too, because I don't like English.
Here we go.
Let's go. First question. Favorite food?
Chicken or pizza.
Chicken like what? Barbecue chicken?
Chicken
or?
parmesan.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Favorite place in Puerto Rico?
Guaynabo. No, Guaynabo. Guaynabo. Or if I have to pick somewhere else, I'm gonna pick probably like the west, like Rincon, Aguada, that type of
Like the beaches.
yeah,
like
the beach, the west side beach area vibe. I really like that.
Which is your favorite beach?
I'm gonna say maybe crash boat.
Have you jumped?
Yes, I've jumped and I've swam as fast as I can through the sand because I'm dead scared of sharks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Damn.
Damn, there's like little fish there.
The fish, I mistake the little fish for sharks as well. So if I see anything swimming by me, I'm going swimming as fast as I can.
Esos pescados son grandes.
Got it. Favorite Puerto Rican artist?
Oof. I've been listening to three people right now. Raúl Alejandro, Bad Bunny,
Raúl.
and
Raúl.
Mickey Woods.
Micah Woods.
Yes.
And your favorite song?
I'm gonna say I just heard a new song the other day by Mickey Woods, and I seen the video. I really like "Living Life." Was I think the name of it?
I think
Living
it
Life.
is.
Yeah, it's a new song, and he had nice vibes, and he's I like his flow.
Micah Woods. Yeah,
Caballo.
he was the all-time, like, on the All-Star game. He won the...
Oh, el MVP?
and he won the MVP.
He can definitely play, because when we had an All-Star game in Aguada, he was like one of the main reggaeton guys to play, and he was killing. And everybody was saying,
and
he can really play.
the All-Star game this year, he won the MVP.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God they didn't give it to Gato this year, because
Well, he
plays in everything. Since I've been playing out here, I've seen this guy in every single celebrity game. I don't know who his manager is or who his agent is, but someone pass him my number, because I can get into every game as well.
Saluda a Gato, que fue
Yeah,
animador
good
de
dude though.
nosotros.
Good dude
Yeah.
for sure.
Hey, Han, you have a lot of names because you're Francis, Jonathan, Han, Alicea. In
Yep.
Puerto Rico, that normally are first names.
Yeah.
From where are your parents?
My dad was born in Poland, came over to the United States when he was either 3 or 4. He migrated. And my mom is from New York, but her parents are from Puerto Rico. And I think her father, my grandpa, Grandpa Ernie, Grandpa Ernesto, I think he's from Barranquitas.
Barranquita,
Barranquitas,
Puerto
Puerto
Rico.
Rico.
Vámonos de
Representando.
chinchorreo para allá.
Nice.
And I also want to give a special shout out to my grandpa, who's going through some cancer stuff right now and going through his therapies, and I hope him a speedy recovery and wish him well.
We hope the same.
Yep.
Yes.
Estamos orando por ti también.
Thank you.
Hey, so you say your father is from Poland. Do you know any Poland word?
I know a few Polish words, but they're curses,
No.
so I'm gonna leave that off the air.
Yeah,
This is
let
PG,
me-
bro.
let-
This is PG.
let
We
me
can
that
say.
off
Yeah, I
the
can't.
air.
Okay, got you.
We have
And
Poland
did your
fans.
parents like play like sports or anything? Because you're a famous basketball player here.
Well, my dad, he'll say he played, but I don't think he played too much. That's my guy though. But my mom supposedly ran some track, from what my dad always brags about my mom about, and I think she swam a little bit. But the real athletes in my family were my two sisters. One of my sisters, I have 3 sisters. I'm the baby of the family. But one of my sisters just played because the other one did. But Jennifer,
Nice.
who was the real athlete, and I learned a lot from her.
She's older than you?
Yes, she's the middle of the three in
Awesome.
age, but she was the one who really loved basketball and got me into playing basketball.
Shout out to Jennifer.
Shout out to Jennifer.
Salute.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jennifer.
look what you made happen.
Yes, thanks. Shout out to Jennifer for teaching me the no-look pass without really teaching it to me. I
Oh.
just kind of stole it from her.
Yeah.
So
Why?
shout out.
What does she do?
Like
The no-look pass. So if I was passing you the ball, I would go like this. Basically.
that's her
And I
move.
Yeah, she would make passes without even having to look at you.
So you stole that from her.
Yeah, and she might have stole it from White Chocolate, but we're gonna say my sister Jen was the originator of that.
So with your sister Jennifer, did you grow up like watching the ESPN?
Yeah, she was a big David Robinson fan. I was a big John Starks fan, but I've always watched ESPN and Sports Center my whole life. My favorite was Stuart Scott, rest in peace.
Rest in
So
peace.
cooler than the other side of the
Yeah,
pillow. Yeah,
legend.
that was my guy.
Yeah,
So I've always watched ESPN.
So we have a little bit for you.
A little
later
surprise for you
on.
later
on,
so-
okay.
Yeah, we have
You will
something
like
for
it.
you.
Okay,
like it.
cool.
So you mentioned earlier that you grew up in Brooklyn, right? In New York?
I grew up in Long Island. I grew up I actually was born in Queens, grew up in Long Island, and
Okay.
then when I went away to college, my parents moved to Brooklyn.
Oh,
So like
that's
half
right.
my life, my parents have been in Brooklyn, basically.
So you went to the Division One. I have here the Fairfield Stacks.
Yes, Fairfield University.
2005 till 2009, I think.
Yes.
So what was the experience of it?
It was a great experience. I was about an hour away from my family, so I was always able to have them come watch me play. And if I needed
Oh,
anything or I got homesick, they were right there. So I wasn't too far from home,
You
but I
have
was
your
also
true fan base there.
yeah, but I was also maturing as a man. So and the year before that, I was away at prep school in New Hampshire.
Okay.
So I was already starting to get away from my parents and learning how to live on my own. So it kind of helped me adjust to college. And then when I got to college, it was literally all sports and just work, school all the time. So
Talking about like adjusting yourself to live alone. Do you learn how to cook, clean, and everything?
I'm not the best cook, honestly. I eat out a lot. So if any fans are listening to this, I accept home cooked meals.
Cooked meals.
Tupperware.
Hey,
I'll put it
watch out.
I'll put it in the microwave later. But yeah, I eat out a lot.
Out the next game with a lot of
Everybody
un
with
montón
a-
de bowls.
Please, rice
el de
and
la
beans,
mayonesa,
chicken,
el de la
mofongo,
mantequilla.
everything. I eat all of that. I love Spanish food, so
You like,
don't be ashamed to bring me a plate if you guys see me.
That's cool. So, así que saben, si ustedes saben, si alguien quiere cocinarle a Han, pueden hacerlo y traérselo a la cancha sin ningún miedo.
Por
Ahora,
favor.
no queremos muchos bowls tampoco encima, uno encima de otro, que
El prep meal de la
el
semana.
pre-meal de 3 semanas.
That's true too. I don't have to pay for any prep meals. Thanks, guys.
Hey, okay. But let's change topic a little bit.
Yep.
So you say that growing up you like changed a lot, but in the same place in New York. Like you changed from Brooklyn to the other place and the other place. But here in Puerto Rico, you did the same thing too, because you have played in 8 teams in Puerto Rico. Like
Wow,
8.
18.
The journeyman.
Like, are you gonna be the president of the league?
So I'm just trying to enjoy different parts of the island and get paid to do it. No.
I ask you, which team was the most difficult or challenging one for you?
Challenging. Ooh. I would say my second year in Isabella was my most
Los
challenging.
gallitos de Isabela.
Why?
Yes. Because my rookie season coming out of college, I started every game. I forgot how many games it was when I came here. Maybe like 26 or 30 something games I played, and I started every game, and I felt like the ball was given in my hand just like how it was in college. Everybody trusted in me. I was playing damn near the whole game. And then my second year, I got stuck behind Filiberto Rivera, who at the time was national team,
Yep.
big money player, big name player
plays
in his prime.
In
Santurce,
right?
yeah, in his prime and playing well,
Yep.
well
Of
deserved.
course.
So I got stuck behind him, and I didn't get the minutes that I felt I should have got. So at the time, I was living wonderful in Isabella and Hobos and everything, but I wasn't getting the playing time I wanted. So that was the first time in a long time where I wasn't a part of a real key of a team or had a real role with a team. And now it took a while to adjust, but I'm fortunate for that because I've learned a lot from that situation.
And what did you do like to challenge that to grow up, like to be better? To show them that you can be that one top player.
I worked my butt off. I believed in myself. A lot of things. A lot of it in sports is confidence, and my confidence at that time was shot. And then I just worked hard on my game and came back the next year and tried to show each and every year or each and every game or each and every practice my improvement. And then it just helps with your confidence, and it will help your game in the long run.
In the long run, and I'm talking about long run, you have been in the league since 2009 and now 2021.
Oof,
How
12 years, man.
Yeah. How does the league has changed since you first got here?
Oh, the league right now is so competitive. I mean, the league's been competitive every year, but the kind of imports they're bringing now, the media coverage, the Instagram, the social media coverage, it's unbelievable. The league is getting so much more worldwide attention, and hopefully my number one shot on ESPN helped out a little bit.
Yes, sir.
But no, you got Anwell, you got Bad Bunny, you got Yadier Molina, you got all these influential people taking part in this league. So this league is going to get the attention that it's been needed, and deserves. You got all these great players who've played here and made names for themselves and supported their family off this league. So I have a lot of respect for this league, the type of players who play here, the caliber type of players, the caliber type of coaches, and just the type of franchises and how they look out for their players. I played against Walter. I played against Christian Dalmau. I played with Christian Dalmau. I played with a lot of legends here, and to see how they've been taken care of over their years and seeing banners in arenas. Franklin Western is one of my close friends, who's another legend. Just to see how this league has taken care of guys over their careers, it's been pretty remarkable.
Para los que se están preguntando de todos los nombres que él ha mencionado, de cuántos equipos y cuáles él ha jugado, yo les digo rapidito. Él ha jugado en Caguas, Isabela, Vaqueros en el 2011 y 2019, Cangrejeros, Humacao y ahora son los Mets. Ahora está con los
This is your
Mets.
favorite team, right?
Mets. Yeah, I'm having a great time here. I'm not going to lie. I'm
Have
having
you
a great
ever
time.
in one of those teams won a championship?
No, I've been to the finals before with Arecibo, and now I'm playing against Arecibo in the
that's
How
finals.
do you feel like playing against your old teammates?
Yeah.
It's just, honestly, it's kind of crazy. To me, I look at it like longevity, that I'm still here doing it, and I still have an opportunity to get to the finals with a new team. So it's like, and some of those guys, I played with Walter that year in the finals, and he's still there. So it shows his longevity and how much work he's put in as well. So like I said, this league is so competitive and so good that these guys stick around, and they're right now, Walter Hodge is one of the best players in the league, and he's at 35 years old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And he's probably, like I said, he's one of the top players in the whole league. He does it here, he does it in Europe, he does it all around the world. So to still see him doing it, and I'm still here to compete against guys like that, it's a blessing.
So you went to to Europe as well. You
And
went overseas.
Poland.
Yeah, I played, I think, 5 or 6 years in Poland, and I played in Mexico as well.
Mexico as well. What is the best experience about those both teams?
Just learning new things, learning new cultures, trying new foods, playing in different leagues, living on your own.
Okay.
Just growing up, honestly.
And your worst experience?
Ooh.
One day you say, whoa, I will never want to live that again.
Oh, I don't think I've had an experience like that. I've been pretty blessed and fortunate with all the situations I've been in, honestly. I can't say it. God's blessed me with some good things, with some remarkable situations. Every apartment I've had where I played has been great. That's a big thing for me.
That's
Hoping
awesome.
because I'm away from my family for
Yeah.
so long, for months.
You need to.
So I gotta
from
live
your
comfortable.
family for your son.
Yeah, and I mean, this year when I went to Poland, I brought my son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so my son has a passport. He's got more stamps than most kids.
my
So
God.
And he's only 1 year old.
and he has no idea what's going on. Yeah, so I wasn't actually going to Poland this year if I wasn't able to bring my son. And thank God, Sponia Stargard, shout out to them. They were great with me, and they allowed me to bring my son with me for a few months.
How has your game changed since you're a father?
I think I've become more of a dog. Like it means a lot more to me now because I have to keep playing. I have to keep making money. I have to take care of my son and take care of my family, and know that I'm his role model, and he could look up to me, and I'm doing the right things for him, and that down the line he can say, hey, my dad was my hero, and he did things the right way, and he looked out for me, and
That's great.
all
That's
of
great.
that.
Your dad's a hero, and and it's a hero for the Mets because he's
The
wearing the
legend.
shirt
Point
that
six.
we are going to talk about right
Damn.
now. You grow up watching the
at this.
ESPN. Had you ever
That's
imagined
crazy, bro.
being on the ESPN playing?
Never. The night I hit the shot, somebody came up to me that same night.
We went to Tablados. I remember that.
Yeah, don't tell anybody that because I don't know if I was allowed out that night. I might be in a doghouse. No, but we went out to the bar across the street from the arena where all the fans go, and they're always great. They're always showing love. And a fan came up to me and said, "Hey, John, you know you're number one on ESPN." And I looked at him and I was like, "Oh, this guy's drunk already. I don't know what he's been drinking." And then I didn't think anything of it. And then I woke up the next day and I had a lot of missed calls and everyone saying, "Yo, John, it really was on TV." And I was like, "Oh crap. Oh really?" And then people started showing me the clips and everything. And I text my mom right away. And the first thing she said was, "Well, make sure you can record it and you're able to show your son." And that's what I did. I had
And
somebody
we have
record
that
it.
right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna see
Okay.
your reaction watching your shot right here on the
Yes,
ESPN.
sir.
All right,
Being
let's
the
do it.
number one play of the week of the top 10 plays of the week. Let's
Okay.
see.
He beat the Bucks by 100.
All right, this is Puerto Rican Pro Basketball League semifinal.
Bachman with the
Former
rebound.
NBA player
Pass to
Ronaldo
hand.
Bachman with the rebound passes it to Jonathan Hahn, who
Man.
hits the buzzer beater to win the game from the other side of the
I
court.
can watch this over and over.
Mets win it 83-80. Puerto Rico. Oh.
Oh, you know it?
Yeah.
You already know.
That might have been better than the shot. No, I'm kidding.
How you feel, bro? How you feel about
Oh
that
man,
shot?
it doesn't even feel real. People come up to me in the street and in the stores or the bakery, and they talk to me about the shot. I'm just like, I can't believe it. It's for that shot to go in and give the team a chance to advance, and now we're in the finals. It's like it's unbelievable.
It was in front of Ponce fans.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
to do it to Ponce was another crazy thing because in 2009 I lost to them in the semifinals when I was playing with Bayamon.
Bayamon.
And we lost to them Game 7 in Ponce, which is something
Crazy.
you're not going to do. You're not going to win Game 7 in Ponce. And I said to myself, thank God I made that shot because if not, we're going to Game 7 in Ponce and I'm having deja vu. So I was just so happy when it went in. I was able to celebrate with the fans and the city of
And
Guaynabo.
what was
great.
the first thing that came up to mind when you like throw that shot and made it in?
Well, halfway through the year, I said, "Oh God, this is going straight. Like this is going straight."
But you
And
practiced this before? You
never in my life. Honestly, I take half court shots. Like when I was in Poland, we did a lot of half court shots for money.
Okay.
Like day of the game during our morning shoot around, we'll shoot for a few dollars but never from that far. It was literally I have to get an attempt up.
75 feet.
Give it a shot. And then when I watched it and it's going straight. And I said, "Oh, crap, it could go in." And then it went in, and then I just looked around, and I said, and if you see me in the video, I paused for a second because I really couldn't believe it.
You freeze for a second.
Frozen. And then I was like, "Go celebrate, John. Go." And I just ran, and I just started celebrating with the fans.
Damn.
And how do you feel like right now watching you on the ESPN?
Oh,
Like you already
it's like a
told
dream.
us how you
It's
feel.
like a dream come true. I've been watching ESPN since I was a little kid, top 10. Even when I played at Fairfield, some of our games were like on ESPNU, but never on ESPN. And my dream was always to get like one of those big time commentators, to Dick Vitale or something, to commentate my game. But that never
you
happened.
Had your time with
but
your shot.
then I see this and I'm like, oh, this is amazing.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
That is Neil Everett and Stan Everett, the two
Yeah,
commentators
yeah.
the legends. They're from LA, so they know.
Oh, and then it's like for them to show love because ESPN is based out of Bristol, Connecticut,
Exactly.
and I went to school in Connecticut.
Yeah.
So for them to show love, that was great. For me to finally make ESPN, and I'm doing it my 12th year overseas.
Wow.
Was like wow.
You can be like the shot of the year right now in ESPN.
I didn't know that.
You could be the shot of the year in ESPN.
Can win an SPO
And we are like, what, a month and a half to end
Wow.
the year? Or 2
Wow.
months?
Are the ESPYs coming up?
Yep.
Well, if you're listening, ESPN, I would love an invitation to the ESPYs. I just got to figure out what I'm gonna wear, but I would love that invite.
You need to wear tuxedo and everything.
Oh, I'll definitely be carpet ready.
Of Mets and Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I'm definitely representing Guaynabo Mets if I was to get the
And
invite.
Puerto Rico.
And Puerto Rico.
Before we go, I want you to like say goodbye to all your fans in Spanish.
Okay.
Tienes que hablar español ahora, papá.
Gracias por todo, los fanáticos de Puerto Rico y Guaynabo. Y gracias por todo. Y
We can translate.
viene para el próximo juego, right?
Yes.
¿Viene ahí? Él sabe.
Let's
Marte,
go to the
Marte.
next
will be
game.
Marte en Arecibo,
Thursday.
pero
Jueves.
jueves en
Guaynabo.
Coliseo Mario Cojote en
Quijote.
Guaynabo.
Ahí está. Bien. Espérate, él quiere seguir hablando.
Tranquila. Y sábado también.
Ahí está.
Ahí
Sí.
tiene que ustedes se creen Han sabe español, así que cuando le traigan la comida, él les va a decir gracias
En español. Y se va a tirar la foto y le va a firmar la camisa y va a hacer todo.
Así mismo es. Y hablando de juegos, ya él te dijo todo el screenshot de los juegos. Tienes que darle like, comment, share y subscribe
La
para que
campanita.
puedas ganarte uno de estos boletos. Vamos a coger a 5 ganadores, 2 boletos por persona para que te lleves al amigo, al jevo, al crush, al novio,
Toda la
al
vez.
ex, a tu tía, a tu abuela, a quien sea, te tienen que ver jugar.
I don't know about the ex. There's a lot of tickets here, but don't bring your ex. I don't want any fights in the arena, all right?
Anybody you want, but please subscribe, hit like, share, and comment to
Comment.
win those tickets that
Yeah.
Han is showing
Ahí
you
está. Hannah
right
está
now.
enseñando. They're showing up here. Damn. How many tickets are there?
10 tickets
10
Yeah, we got
tickets.
10 tickets here, guys.
For
We
you
need the
guys.
arena packed and sold out.
Yeah.
Ya lo
So
saben.
thank you everyone, and this is brought to you by
Father and Fuller.
Bud Light, porque en compañía es mejor.
24 Market, tu punto de encuentro.
Burger Town en Las Roosevelt, en Levittown y pronto en Caguas.
Y la firma de abogado Milberg Law Firm.
Ahí tiene este otro episodio para ustedes. Por favor, estate pendiente para el próximo. ¿Cómo lo puedes hacer? Like,
Fácil.
comment, share, subscribe. Mira, por hacer eso te ganas boletos. ¿Y sabes qué? Llévale un poquito de comida, Han, que desea comida puertorriqueña.
Chicken.
Nos vemos.
Parmesan Chicken.
Guaynabo está caliente, somos los bichotes. Aplastando trilly, Mario Quijote.